Hello guys, welcome back to The Highlight. I'm Dylan.
I'm Brooklyn.
And I'm Ange. Today we're going to be talking to Dwayne and Dylan about their favorite sport, soccer.
Thank you to Silver Sky & Co. for being our sponsor for today's episode. If you ever need any woodwork done for you, check out Silver Sky.
All right, so let's go ahead and welcome our first guest, Dwayne.
Hello, my name is Dwayne.
All right. Who is your favorite player?
My favorite player is Cristiano Ronaldo.
Why?
I think because throughout the years of me watching soccer, he's the player that's caught my eye the most, and he's the player that's inspired me the most, and I really think he's deserves that all he's worked for and played for.
Do you think he's better than Messi?
I, in fact, think he is better than Messi by a lot. Pessy, the street term of Messi. I don't really like Messi because the difference between them is that Ronaldo plays better. He's a better team member. He's a better leader. He's a better captain than Messi. Messi, he really just, all he does is cry, and he really doesn't know how to perform well when it comes to leading a team into a championship. Or, I mean, many people can say that he led Argentina to a World Cup, but the World Cup is a team award, so I think it's equal to like a Champions League.
So does Ronaldo inspire you in any way?
I think Ronaldo inspires me in many ways to work hard for what you do, to be your best and try your best, even if you think you can't do your best. You can always try your best, and just be a good support for everyone on the team.
Does he affect your playing style?
I think he kind of does. I try to copy him sometimes, but it won't. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but I mean, it takes effect in some way.
Who's the next Ronaldo for the Portugal national team?
The next Ronaldo for the Portugal national team, maybe João Felix, maybe him, but he also has not as performed. I mean, he's the only Portuguese player I can think about besides like his son, but that's a long time from now.
Do you think he should have moved to Barcelona?
No.
Why not?
I don't think he should have moved to Barcelona because Barcelona, in my opinion, is not a good team. It's a bot team, BOT, and it's also bought with money. FIFA has bought this team, and yeah, I don't think it would ever be a good idea in any lifetime.
So Real Madrid is a better team?
I think Real Madrid has definitely performed way better than Barcelona throughout the years. One being 14 UCLs against probably 4. They're still a really good team ranked in, even though this past year they didn't really perform as well against Manchester City in the final, which I think they should have performed better, but I also like Manchester City, so it was more of a 50-50 for me as who I wanted to win. But I think Real Madrid has always had the win in this debate.
So do you think that Ronaldo is the best player from Real Madrid? Why?
I think he is the best player that's come out of Real Madrid and played for Real Madrid. He's also, when he's played for Real Madrid, he's helped them win 4 UCLs. He's also helped them win things like the Copa del Rey, just stuff like that, like the FIFA Club World Cup too. He's also helped them, win that. I just think he's one of the best players that's ever played on Real Madrid.
Do you think he should have moved to Juventus or stayed there for the rest of his career?
I think Juventus was just like a little pastime for him to figure out. He did good in Juventus. He still is the all-time scorer, the highest scorer for Juventus in their history. And I think he really did help Juventus. But honestly, I really don't think he should have joined Juventus. He should have stayed in Real Madrid, in my opinion.
Did he go to Saudi Arabia for money or because he's won it all?
I think he did go to Saudi Arabia for money. He saw how much they would pay him, and he really probably liked the numbers and decided to go. But also, maybe he did it just to find something new, just to go to the Saudi Pro League and just find something new and see if he liked it. I mean, it is near the end of his career, so I think that it wasn't a bad thing that he moved to Saudi Arabia to play.
Should he retire after this or coach?
I think he should coach. Retiring wouldn't be a good idea for him. Also, I think he would like himself, he would coach. He would probably team he would coach, but he should definitely pursue, to inspire more kids to not be like him, but to be better, probably, and to just make kids like want to be active and be like.
And now we're gonna get
best version
Dylan's
of
input on
themselves.
things.
All right. How long have you been playing soccer for?
Let's see. I started soccer when I was 3, and I am 18 currently. So 15 years of me playing soccer.
Who got you into playing soccer?
It's definitely a more family thing. My dad had started playing soccer when he was younger, and then he got my brother into it first, my older brother, and then I got into it as like a family tradition.
So are you currently playing at any team or a club?
Yes, I am. I'm currently playing at a team called All In Snellville. We have lost every game so far this season, but are hoping to continue with the rest.
How long have you been with this team?
So before All In, I was with a team in Blue Springs called Liberty since I was in 5th grade, 11, 10. So like 4 years there. And then from there, the coaches there wanted to make a new club called All In Snellville. And so we got all the players from Liberty to go to All In. So I've been playing there for probably about the same time, 4 or 5 years.
So did you prefer Liberty or All In?
Oof. Liberty was more a team, and All In is more like seems like more like a business. I think I would have to prefer Liberty. I learned a lot more there.
Do you play with any people from the school at your current team?
Yes, I do. I play with a kid named Chance Wade, Christopher Myers, Diego Villanueva, and a guy named Guillermo Rubio, and Christian Morales. They're all on the same team, and they're good friends of mine.
Playing with all of them in club, do they all play for the school with you? Do you all play school soccer?
Oh, yes. Christian doesn't. He didn't try out, but the rest of them do, and that's definitely made us more closer together as a team going towards the club season. We definitely got better chemistry than most people.
Do you support any teams or clubs?
Yes, I support a team called Inter Miami. I'm from Miami, so we represent them in MLS. But if I have to go more European, I would definitely do Barcelona. They're up there.
Doesn't Messi play for the Miami team?
Messi does play for Inter Miami. Unfortunately, he is a little injured, so he did not play. They had a game last night. They did not play. They lost 2-1.
So do these teams have any sentimental value to you? Do they help you play harder?
Maybe not play harder, but look at how I'm playing and try to. They influence me. Like in Barcelona, they have a style called tiki-taka, which is like you pass one person, then they pass the other, in like a triangle sort of. And we try to just implement that in our game. And
So going back to Messi, do you think he's better than Ronaldo?
oh yes, 100%. I could talk about this for hours on hours, but Messi, coming from Argentina, family background from there, we have to represent him. He is not only a team player, but he's got the most goals in Europe, officially, statistically, and he has the most assists in Europe. He has the most, the best stats of all time in the top 5 leagues. So there's no disputing that he's the best player, but he's very, very friendly, very nice, and just a best player of all time, in my opinion.
Did you watch the most recent World Cup, and who did you support?
I did. The 22 World Cup was definitely one of the greatest. Because of Messi and because of family, I supported Argentina. We were going through all the way. Every game was very dramatic. Everybody was trying to make Argentina lose, trying to say they suck, but they bounced off. Games versus Netherlands, games versus the final in France was definitely the hardest games for them, but they still pushed through thanks to Messi and co.
Who do you think will win this year's Champions League and why?
There are a few good teams. Man City, of course, won it last year. Barcelona are looking to do pretty good this year as well. I think Man City could win. Barcelona, Real Madrid, maybe Bayern are definitely top favorites to win it every year, but I think Barcelona have some of the better chances out of the teams we've seen so far.
Where do you think soccer for the school will go this year?
Oof. Soccer at the school, we had a coach last year that wasn't the best, but he did impact us in a little way. But we did pretty good last year, even though he wasn't the best, but we did good. So this year, now that he's not there, we have a new coach that they say is better than other coaches, so we will have to see. And some of the players might not return, some might. There was definitely a lot of drama between some players.
Okay, thank you, Dylan and Dwayne, for coming on today, and thank you guys for listening.